everyone, welcome back to Mel's Crochet Corner and more. I hope that everyone is safe and doing well. So today I want to show you all how to make this kitchen towel topper, and I had completed this one. This was one kitchen towel and I cut it in half. I'm actually doing this for a friend. So I've completed the first one. This is what it looks like. I haven't weaving the ends and thing just yet, but I will do that after. So the other one I will be showing you all how to make. Okay, so bear with me you all, because this is my very first tutorial and I am not a professional. So I know I'm gonna make a lot of mistakes in between, so please bear with me. You're gonna need a kitchen towel, of course, and some yarn, and also a crochet hook. I'm using a 3mm crochet hook. Please excuse the chickens in the background. That is not my chicks, that's the neighbor own, and unfortunately I have no control over that. So yeah, I stitched here before I started to crochet because I didn't want it to ravel. As how I cut it, I had cut it into two parts. So you can put some holes in the towel before, or if your needle is able to go through without a problem, then you don't necessarily need to do that, right? So right, let's see now. So we're going to insert our hook in the kitchen towel, and we're going to pull up our yarn through like this, and then I'm going to yarn over and pull through. And in this very first stitch here, I am going to make two other single crochets here, two single crochet in that very same hole. That is to cover the corner of this kitchen towel. Once again, I am really sorry about the noise on the background. Okay, so like that. And now we are going to put one single crochet. Now I am working in the tail as I go along in between here. You're going to put one single crochet all the way across to the end. Now it all depends on how long your kitchen towel is, so I can't give you an actual count of how many single crochets I'm going to do, but you can do as many as you would like to do according to the size of your kitchen towel. Okay, so go ahead and just make single crochets like this all the way across to the end, and I will meet you back when you have completed that, right down to the end. Okay, you all, so I've made it to the end, and in my very last stitch I will be putting my 3 single crochet to cover the corner of the towel. Okay, so I have a total of 85 single crochets here. Now you want to chain 2, turn your work around, and you are going to do a decrease. So you're going to yarn, we are going to do double crochets, but you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into your first single crochet, yarn over and pull through 2. Then you're going to yarn over again, insert your hook into the next single crochet, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through all 3. So we have done a decrease, and now we are going to do one more double crochet into the next single crochet stitch. We're going to chain 1, we are going to skip 2 single crochets, and into the third one we are going to put a double crochet stitch. And this is going to be the repeat for the rest of this row. So we are going to put 1 double crochet into the next 3 stitches, so we have 3 double crochets, 1 2 3. We're going to chain 1, and we are going to skip 2, 1 2, and we are going to do 3 double crochets into the next 3 stitches. One. Sorry y'all, I'm making a lot of mistakes because I'm a little nervous. 2 3. I hope I'm not going too fast. You can always slow down the video if you find I'm moving too fast, because I'm trying to move slow, but this is slow for me. Skip 2 and 3 double crochet into the next 3 stitches. Okay, so go ahead and finish this round, and I will meet you back at the end. Okay, so I've made to the end and I have 5 stitches left, and we have to do a decrease at the end. So we are going to chain 1, and we are going to skip the next 2 stitches, and we are going to make 1 double crochet in the 3rd stitch at the end here, and then we are going to make another one in the next stitch, but we are not going to complete it. So we are going to yarn over, insert our hook, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and then we are going to yarn over again, insert our hook into the last stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2, and we are left with 3 loops on the hook, and we are going to yarn over and pull through all 3, and we have done our decrease just as we had started with the decrease in the beginning here. Okay, so now we are moving on to the next row, and we are going to chain 2, turn our work around, and into the chain 1 spaces we are going to make 2 double crochets. Chain 1, and into the next chain 1 space 2 double crochet, and you are going to do this until you reach the end of the row, and I will meet you back there when you reach the end of the row. When I've reached the end of my row, I will meet you back there. So remember, chain 1 and 2 double crochets into the chain 1 space. So go ahead and complete that, and I will meet you back at the end. Okay, so I've made it to the end, and for my very last one I chain 1 and 2 double crochets, and you are going to do 1 double crochet in the top of your very last stitch. So the top of your very last stitch here, we are going to do 1 double crochet, just like that. Now you're going to chain 2, and you're going to turn your work around, and into your chain 1 spaces you are going to do 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. Now for this row we are not chaining any, we are just going to jump directly into the next chain 1 space and make 3 double crochet again. So we are not going to be chaining any chains in between in this row. So go ahead and continue making 3 double crochet in each of your chain 1 spaces. Remember, we are not chaining any in between, just 3 double crochet in each of the chain 1 spaces, and I'll meet you back at the end of this row. Okay, so I've made it to the end and I'm on my last 3 double crochet. And from here now I'm going to do 1 double crochet into this space where the chain 2 is. I'm just going to do 1 double crochet right here, and that is, this row is completed. Now we're going to chain 2 again, and we're going to turn our work around, and we are going to put in between, in these spaces in between the 3 double crochet that we did not chain any, we are going to put 2 double crochets there. So what we are doing is we are slowly decreasing while we are going up. So 2 double crochets, we are no longer chaining any chains in between, so it's just 2 double crochet and you jump directly into the next space and you do 2 double crochets again. It's really easy. It's not a hard pattern at all. It's very simple and very easy. I just hope that it's clear enough that you all can understand it, because as I say, it's my very first video, so, well, my very first tutorial, so I'm trying my best to do it where you all can understand, and hopefully as time go by I would get it better, where it would be more clearer for you all. So go ahead and in these spaces here you are just putting 2 double crochets all the way across, and I will meet you back at the end. We are no longer chaining any in between, so you're just going to do 2 double crochet in the space here, and you're just going to jump directly into the next space there and do 2 double crochet and continue till you reach the end, and I will see you at the end. Okay, so I've made it to the end and I'm on my very last one, and I'm going to put 2 double crochet here, and in this very last space where our chain 2 normally is, we are going to do 1 double crochet right there. So we have completed this round and we can move on to the next round. Okay, so you're gonna chain 2. Oh, sorry, you all. Chain 2, turn your work around, and you're going to put 3 double crochet in the space. So where your 2 double crochet is here, you're going in the space right here and put 3 double crochet. Just like that. And you're going to go into the next space and put 3 double crochet. Into the next 3 double crochet, and you're going to repeat this until you reach the end, and I will meet you back at the end. So 3 double crochet in each of the spaces. So I've made it to the end and I have my very last one, my very last space here, and I'm going to do my 3 double crochet. Like this, and then in the chain 3 space here we are going to do 1 double crochet. Okay, so for the next row you're going to chain 2, turn your work around, and in between these 3 double crochet, this little small space here that separates these 3 double crochet, we are going to put 2 double crochet. From here on it's going to be 2 double crochet for each of the rows that we'll be going up in. We are no longer going to do 3 in any of the rows coming up. It's going to be 2, like in this one here. As you can see, this row here is what we were on, and for all of these going up here it's going to be 2 double crochet. So 2 double crochet in between in the spaces. So this is it 3 double crochet in your previous row, and this is the space here, and you're going to go into this space and make 2 double crochet. That way we are slowly decreasing our stitches. Stitches. I feel like my tongue is getting twisted saying it. Okay, so go ahead and complete this row, and I will meet you back after we've completed this row at the end. Okay, so 2 double crochet in each of the spaces. Okay, so I've made it to the end, and I'm on my last space here where I'm going to do my last 2 double crochets. And in our chain 3 space here, we are going to do 1 double crochet like that, and we are going to repeat this for the next 5 rows, I believe. Hold a sec, let me just check. Yes, it's supposed to be for the next 5 rows, so continue doing it just like this. Chain 2, and exactly how we did this previous row, that is exactly how we are going to continue doing the next 5 rows. So you're going to chain 2, you're going to turn your work around, and in these spaces here you are going to put 2 double crochets, and you are going to continue putting 2 double crochets in each of these little spaces here. Just like that. And when you reach to the end and you put your very last 2 double crochets, you are going to make 1 double crochet in between the chain 2 spaces here, just as we did in all the rows that we have been doing. So do this for the next 5 rows, and I will meet you back when I've completed my 5 rows. Okay, so I've done my 5 rows. I've completed my 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 5 rows, and I had gone ahead and chain 2, and what I want you to do now is we are going to skip this first one here, and we are going to do 2 double crochet in the next space. And into the next 2 double crochet, into the next 2 double crochet, into the next 2 double crochet, Now we are skipping this other space here, and we are going directly into the chain 3 space and do 1 double crochet, just like that. Now we are going to chain 2, turn our work around, and we are going to put 1 double crochet on top each of the double crochet stitches. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 in the space here, 8. So from here on, we are going to make just 1 double crochet in each stitch, back and forth, 1 double crochet in each stitch for the next 10 rows. For the next 10 rows, we are just going to do chain 2, turn our work around, and 1 double crochet, sorry, I don't know what's going on with my hand here right now, 1 double crochet in each double crochet all the way across for the next 10 rows. So go ahead and complete that, and I will meet you back at the end of the row, the 10 rows. Okay, so once you're finished, you're just gonna tie off, alright, and you want to use a needle with a big eye so that you can weave in your ends. So I'm just gonna go through here a little bit to try and weave in my ends. I do not know why my camera keeps getting blurry. Again, sorry about the noise in the background. That's not mine. Just like this, and then just cut the yarn off. Okay, so the last and final thing that you want to do is, you see right here, anyway at the bottom here, you are going to put a button, or you can probably put one of those fasteners, those little snap buttons, but here, right here, you just, well, if you have a flat one it's better, but I don't have one that's flat in that color, so you're just gonna put a button right here, and that way, let me see if I can get the camera right. When you put it around your fridge or whatever you want to put wherever your handle is. You stitch your button here and you can just pass it through one of these spaces here, one of these make sure your button is small enough to fit through the double crochet. Alright, so yeah, that's it, and we're done, we're finished. So I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. I really hope that it was understandable, that you could have understand it, and I'm sorry for the minor mistakes and the little noise on the background from the animals, but yeah, I really hope that you all can be able to make this kitchen towel topper from my tutorial. As I say, it's my first tutorial, so I was a bit nervous and I tried my best to do it as slow as I can for you, so that you all can understand and explain myself as best as I could. Anyway, you all, I have talked enough, so I wish you all a wonderful day, and I'll see you all for my next video. If you all think that this video was okay, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate that, and also leave me a comment below. I would love to hear your feedback on how you think my video was. So yeah, go ahead and give me your comments below and let me know what you think about my first tutorial. And thank you so much for being here with me, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video and for always supporting me. I love you all so much, each and every one of you who have been here with me from start. Thank you so much to all of you. And if you have not yet joined my YouTube family, please go on and do so. I would love to have you here with me. I appreciate everyone and I show love everywhere as long as I can. I love you guys. Be safe, you all. Until then, bye.